Hey guys! So it is week 17. I don't know why, but this one feels like a really important, life-changing video because I feel like this is where I feel the most pregnant I've ever felt. And I've watched YouTube videos and I feel like a lot of people agree. I've watched 3. So out of the 3 people that I watched, like all of them said that week 17 was a big one. Because it is really when a lot of shit starts to go down. Let me just say that. My belly popped finally, and it's exciting, but it's weird because all my pants are kind of pushing against me. Even my Lulus are just like pushing, and like sometimes I'll just roll it down my belly because it's so uncomfortable. Anyways, so week 17, the baby is the size of a pomegranate. They compared it to like a garlic, like the clove of garlic. Oh, maybe not clove, but the, what is it called? A clove of garlic. A bulb. That's what it is. I wanted to look that up and not sound stupid. So they compared it to a bulb on one website, a bulb of garlic, and I like the pomegranate a lot better. That sounds cuter. So the baby's the size of a pomegranate, and I know that this week that the baby can hear. So I haven't really started talking to the baby. I don't know what it is. I just can't get myself to talk to him yet. Maybe because I feel like I'm talking to myself at this moment. But I am singing, and I'd say, I don't know, I think I'll get to the point where I'll talk to him at some point. Malcolm is currently humming the Halo theme song on my belly every day or so. He just started this week. So maybe when our baby comes out, he will play the Halo theme song. There's a theme going here. Baby shower theme, Halo. No. Just kidding, maybe. Let's see. I'm drinking coffee. Not very much though, because when I drink it, I get like jittery now because I haven't had a lot, and I used to drink a lot, and now I'm not drinking any. So now that I started again, I'm getting all jittery. Okay, baby size pomegranate can hear. Week 17, we're almost done with work month 4. Amazing. Can you believe it? 5 months left. Time is flying, but I am feeling all the symptoms. Let's see. This week I am gonna try to get my NIPT blood test done. It's a second trimester screen that my doctor wants me to do, and so I am considering doing it this week. I just have to do it before week 20. And for all of you who want to know what the NIPT screen is for, I'm looking this up on whattoexpect.com, which is a great website. I go to it a lot. They screen for common chromosomal disorders, trisomy 21, which is Down syndrome, trisomy 18, which is Edwards syndrome, and trisomy 13, which is Patau syndrome. I don't know if that's how you say it, but this test can also detect your gender, which I already know, and then your baby's Rh blood type, which will be cool because me and Malcolm are kind of curious what the baby's blood type will be. I don't know if that's weird or not. Okay, so let's see. What else is going on week 17? Symptoms. Symptoms. This week has been filled with new symptoms. So I'd say a really big one is I'm itchy. Itchy is a really big one this week. Not just my belly hasn't been that itchy, but my legs. I don't know if that's normal, but just even if I moisturize it, it's still itchy, and so there's like scratch marks on my legs because I'm doing it while I'm sleeping, which is not the greatest thing, but yeah, so itchy everything, dry skin and itchiness everywhere. Like I said, lotion helps a little bit, but for the majority of the time, I just kind of just lightly scratch myself or distract myself with food to not think about the itchiness. It's been working so far, but if it gets itchier, I'll probably look up some solutions for that. I'm thinking like aloe vera or some sort of anti-itch cream that I can put on, but it hasn't gotten there yet, so I'll deal with it when it comes. Let's see. Other symptoms. Weight gain. I am gaining weight and I can feel it. I feel like I gained 4 pounds since first trimester, and I think that's normal. It's 1 to 2 pounds a week, which is normal during your second trimester, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. I feel it. I really feel it. I don't know. I feel like it's my uterus and the baby getting bigger, which is me, gaining weight, but also I feel like I'm getting fatter. Like I feel fatter. Like feel like there's more fat on my love handles and whatnot. But maybe that's because I'm also very lazy right now. I am trying to do things here and there and walk around a lot, but I'm still tired. So I'm kind of just easing into it, not trying to stress myself out about it. And there's that. So yeah, itchy, weight gain. Another big one this week, I got a UTI, and it's funny because it's an asymptomatic urinary tract infection. So I don't have any symptoms, which is, I guess, great, but also negative because I don't even know that I have it, which is, in a sense, kind of dangerous. But because they check my urine every time I go to the office, it's nice, so they can tell me. But I said, do I have to take antibiotics? Because I was trying not to take antibiotics like throughout this whole pregnancy, or just no medicine, like I just wanted to try to do things naturally. But they said that they would recommend me to do it, like highly recommend, because they don't want it to turn into a kidney infection. And when you're pregnant, your kidneys are working really hard because of the increased blood volume. You gain like 4 to 5 pounds in blood during pregnancy. So your kidneys are working extra hard, and if I got a kidney infection, that would really cause some problems. So although I want to be natural, I am going to do the safe but not sorry route by taking my antibiotics that I was prescribed. I was prescribed Macrobid, which is pretty common for UTIs. So there's that. Great, antibiotics, guys. So on a more positive note, because of UTIs, asymptomatic UTIs, by the way, which is still so strange for me to think about. If anyone knows about why asymptomatic urinary tract infections happen, you can let me know, or alternative treatments for it. I know, like I said, I'm gonna do the antibiotics just in case it comes back or something, just to know in the future. Oh yeah, so positive note. Let's go to a positive note. Baby kick. Yay, I felt the baby kick this week. Early this week, I was just laying there and I felt, people call it a flutter, but for me it was like kind of ticklish. It was just like a push inside my uterus, and I was confused at first. I thought maybe I had gas, but no, it was the baby pushing, and I'm starting to feel him more. At one point I felt like he was pushing my uterus, like as if though like he was having a temper tantrum and like pushing both his feet forward. It felt like my uterus was jolting forward, and it was kind of like weird feeling, not like flutter, it was more like eh. So interesting, right? Yeah, it was stoked. It's cool. I like feeling him, but it's just new and weird, and I'm kind of getting used to it, and it's just kind of a reminder. It's like, hey, I'm in here. Which is cute. It's really cute. So I look forward to more kicks, more strong, fluttery kicks. Yep, super exciting. Let's see. Yeah, I would explain the kicks as more of like a nudge, an inner nudge. No food aversions this week, you guys, which is great. None last week either. Food cravings, I actually went and got pickles. Yummy pickles. Yay! I'm stoked. This is like my prego craving. Super stoked to eat the pickles. I already ate a few, if you can't tell from the top. I literally stood in the pickle aisle for about 5 minutes, maybe 10, to pick a pickle brand because I was trying to. I don't know. I don't remember buying pickles and what brands I choose, so I just try to get an organic one that doesn't have like food coloring because I saw one that had yellow food coloring and I was like, let's see, pregnancy products. Oh, you know what? This week I've been going ham on researching postpartum preparation. So I've been going, like, watching YouTube videos about postpartum preparation and what products are really important, and I'm just gonna tell you guys what I've been focusing on this week and like adding to my baby list. So on baby list I have all of my baby stuff, and then I also have, there's a section for the parents, and I just want to put them all in one place, so I just put it under the for the parents section. So I'm looking up, you know, a labor and delivery gown, which has like the openings in the front so that you can breastfeed, and then it has the back where you can open it. So it's like a gown that you can wear in the hospital and they'll approve of it because they have to be able to take it off in case of emergencies. So I'm looking for like a hospital gown that's comfy and cute and that I'll feel good in. Most likely black so it hides my fat and my protruding belly after giving birth, because you know the belly does not shrink 100% after. I'm looking up postpartum belly wraps. That's an interesting one. Right now I'm just paying attention to what brands are good. I'm looking everywhere. I've heard, I think it's called Belly Fit. That's a popular one. I'm looking up this one brand called Upspring. I'm also looking up breast pads. Breast pads that are soothing, like gels for when you're breastfeeding. You just put them on between breastfeeding. And they like go in the fridge, and I guess they're cool, so they feel really good. I'm also getting, excuse me, disposable nursing pads, which I guess are really important too because you leak all the time and I don't want wet shirts all the time. I'm looking up postpartum underwear, the mesh ones, so that I can put the mesh underwear over my pads during the postpartum period when I'm bleeding. Probably like the pads, the smaller pads will be used later on. And then I'm also getting the Always Discreet boutique diaper kind of postpartum underwear for women. They're bigger and they take more blood. So for the first week, I'm going to use those Always. And then for the second week, I'm going to use the thinner pads. And I'll go more into detail when I actually buy these products. I can like go over each one that I'm getting so you guys can see. Pajamas. I'm looking for just a bunch of loose black pants because I'm really feeling the tightness. Looking up bras that are like better for sleeping with no pads, and then they just open easy. I'm looking up this brand on Amazon called Hofish. I'll show you guys when I buy them. They look, I found this recommendation through another YouTuber. I'm getting the sitz bath toilet seat that you put on top of your toilet, and it just allows you to sit in it with like Epsom salt. I'm looking up Epsom salt too, so you can do a sitz bath for your vagina. Organic nipple butter. I'm looking at the Earth Mama organic nipple butter, so there's that. I think I said disposable nursing pads, but also washable ones, so both. Perineal spray to soothe down there when you have your tears. if you tear, but if you don't tear still, I feel like you're still gonna want some perineal spray. I'm also looking at the Freedom Mom upside down para bottle, which helps you pee so it doesn't sting and burn down there, and the nozzle like points upward so it's easier. I'm considering the Dermoplast pain spray, and last but not least, the Tux hemorrhoid pads. Apparently, even if you don't get hemorrhoids, they're really good. You just put it down there and it alleviates pain or any discomfort, and it has witch hazel in it. So there's that. So those are all the products I just kind of looked at this week. Like I said, once I buy them all, I'll go through all of them with you guys. I'm in a more like intense video. So last but not least, but there's about 2 more things I want to address. Let's see. I want to show you guys the image of my baby. So here we go. Look. Oh my goodness, so big, right? Look at the arms, the face, the long legs. It's insane. And you can even I won't explain this, but you guys can just kind of gaze at this for a second. Anyways, so those are my pictures. I'm gonna show you guys my bump, 17-week bump. Hopefully you guys can tell, because I can tell. Excuse my coffee breaks in between. All right, do you see that? Woo! Really want the bump to show in this. I feel like it's pretty visible now. Cool. 17 weeks, guys. Let's see, is there anything else that I didn't go through? 17-week bump. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. All right, everyone stay stress-free. That's the best thing right now for you mamas. I feel like if you stay stress-free, your baby will be stress-free. Because your baby is a part of you right now. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. My weekly update.